Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. Absolute pleasure to have you along with me today. So thank you for you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies for joining me. Huge shout out to the people of Florida at the moment that are under threat from Hurricane Helene, and unless it's already passed over. Last I read, Category 4 and heading for Florida. So please look after yourself, stay safe, follow the requests of the authorities. Don't enter floodwater. You cannot see what's under the water, and just look after yourselves and look after your neighbours. Okay, what I'm going to have a look at in this reading, it might be a little bit of a difficult reading. I want to have a look at what's going on between Israel and Lebanon at the moment. I keep feeling that at some stage cooler heads will prevail, but so far they're proving me wrong. What's happened is that the Netanyahu government is claiming that they are shelling Lebanon to drive the Hezbollah militia back from the Israeli border. So they're not actually in Israel. They're just wanting to drive them back further into Lebanon, claiming that they want to be able to resettle their citizens in northern Israel with no threat. So I kind of get that, but so what's happened is apparently 70,000 Israelis have been displaced and nearly 200,000 Lebanese citizens have been displaced from this theatre of conflict. There have been, I believe, around 600 Lebanese killed. I don't know how many have been injured. A couple of those are top officials in Hezbollah, but the majority of them are innocent citizens, which are usually the ones that end up in this awful situation are the citizens. I mean, I'd love to absolutely just build a boxing ring and let the world leaders duke it out in the ring instead of to get rid of their ego aggressiveness rather than having access to weapons. So what's happened is that the Israel Ministry of Defence have now come out and claimed that they have procured $8.7 billion worth of US military aid. Oh, that timing was interesting. I do wonder what's behind that. I think it's been announced in an attempt to make the Biden administration look bad. I don't think the US have just handed over $8.7 billion. I haven't looked further into that. But what I want to have a look at is to see how this is going to play out, whether Israel will actually invade into Lebanon and whether Iran will get involved. The US, UK, EU, Australia and Qatar have all come out calling for a ceasefire, which has been rejected by the Israeli politicians the same way that they won't refuse to come to a ceasefire with the Gaza conflict as well, because it serves no purpose to them to actually come to a ceasefire. And mercenary actions being paid, somebody's being paid for this, but it is very much about raining the bombs down, the missiles down on those that are defenceless. So I'm using my Gilded Tarot Royale. Let's have a look. I want to have an insider look, the energies of the Israeli government, the Netanyahu's people. It's not all the government, Netanyahu's people. 70% of Israelis do not want this, but I want to have a look. Come on down, let's... An energies reading. Heavy energy. Okay, they are at crossroads moment. There is a decision that needs to be made, first of all, about the messaging, but also about the plan going forward. So nothing is set in stone at the moment. There are two options: to go down into the darkness of the thicket. That is, I'm just getting a feeling of it that it's just dark and it's clinging. The branches and thorns and stuff are clinging and it's all covered overhead almost like a cave. Or they can choose the path of strength. Now, I'm not talking about physical military strength. I'm talking about strength of character, and take the path of light. So the path forward for Netanyahu and his colleagues, it's not yet cast in stone. This is very much about deception, abuse of power, win at all cost, don't care who gets hurt, disregard for life and limb. It's just awful, awful, awful energy on the battle, and creating a battlefield for one's own purposes is what I just got told. Creating a conflict for one's own purposes. The energies behind the scenes. Okay, a lot of airborne something, and it's all to do with oligarchical money. Who benefits from this $8.7 billion US military aid package? Some of it's for the Iron Dome, but I think 3-point-something billion of it was for procurement of necessary military requirements. Who benefits from this? Something unexpected coming forward out of left field, and there we have the mercenary actions. So what is this unexpected? Unexpected messaging or unexpected missiles raining down on the pasture land? Okay, a lot of work going on behind the scenes at the moment to try and prevent this. It is up to it's also money trails. There's money here, money that they're getting paid. Somebody is getting paid to do this, and I'm just really feeling really, really, really heaved off. This can be manipulation, but it's also an ability to manifest what one wants going forward. Everything is at their fingertips. This is not Lebanon. This is the government officials within the Israeli government, Netanyahu and his cronies. Okay, there may be a whistleblower that comes forward. Biden is very unhappy, I'm just going to tell you that. There may be a determined truth teller that comes forward from within the government. And here is the Biden administration. So I'm just going to say somebody within the government is giving the Biden administration some news about the money, about who paid who, what, where. This is not going to go over well. Queen of Pentacles, Homeland Security, or just even money, and it's going to end. It's going to be a new plan. The secrets are going to be revealed, and a new plan is going to be on offer. The Knight of Swords, harsh truth coming forward, and the Chariot, movement forward, but movement forward in truce and peace. Oh, this is really interesting. Okay, on the base we have information being brought forward that's going to bring this to a stop, and then packing up the truth that has not yet been revealed. And here's Netanyahu finding himself prosecuted because of this big money. Just makes me so angry. It makes me so angry. So, yeah, this is all culminating. So let's have a look. Marianne did a reading on it last night. I might ask similar questions and see what cards I get. It's all about money and power making within the Israeli government at the moment. Let's have a look. Will the Netanyahu government order troops into southern Lebanon, and will they go? Wow, do I feel like I've asked this question before? Will sure I've asked this question before. Will the Netanyahu government order troops into southern Lebanon, and will they go? Will they go? Will Israeli troops go into southern Lebanon? Will they cross the border into southern Lebanon? And gather Israeli missiles hit targets on the border of Lebanon and Syria. Will Israeli troops go? Will they actually go? Show me what's happening there. Will they be ordered and will they go? Thank you. Now that I've added that, will they be ordered and will they go? Okay, Seven of Wands. Taking the higher ground and defending against an attack. Queen of Cups. Something not yet revealed. The burden of this exercise. We've got the government in the past. Here is Netanyahu crowning the reading, ruling from his place on his golden throne. Also Trump as well. Do not be surprised if Netanyahu is doing this to favour Trump. However, the immediate future, going to face a judgment moment. Hidden agendas are going to be revealed about the manipulation. Look at this major arcana. Four of Wands, the ordinary people finding them entrapped by this information that's coming out. Loss, disappointment, heartbreak, death. Nine of Cups, be careful what you wish for, but it's also celebrating in a hidden location. But then we have the King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, money information, lies, Tower moment, volatile information that's going to shine a light. The world is watching. Secrets are going to be revealed. There is information that is offered here that is really disappointing. It's going to bring about a new beginning. Then we have the negotiations, a plan coming to fruition on an international level. A lot of anxiety about it because they are at this crossroads moment, but there is this whistleblower coming here. I'm a whole story there. I mean, we have loss and death here and celebration because of this loss and death. But then it goes on to the prosecution because of the money and the lies and bringing down that power and volatile information that is shining a light on the snake that is bringing this about. This is the same snake, or should I say, where's my magician card? Did he come up this time? There he is. It's the same figure eight, the manipulation, the snake and the path, the infinity symbol. Might do a 3, 2, 1. Will Israeli troops go into southern Lebanon? There is this hidden agenda that's being revealed, being uncovered, the money trails, you name it. There's a lot of manipulation and deception and lies going on behind the scenes there from the Netanyahu and his cronies. Will Israeli military go into southern Lebanon? Will the Israeli military go into southern Russia? Well, here's the oligarchical money. Three of Pentacles, dark money behind the scenes, but defeat and walking away. Wounded in defeat and walking away. A hidden agenda. the uphill battle, the past, endings and healing in the face of this abuse of power. These are the only two yes cards, but they're right down the bottom here. Yes to healing and ending of the abuse of power, but not to the... Now, I know Marianne got yes. Here's Biden on the bottom there. I know Marianne got yes. But then we've got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords coming through. Movement forward and judgment will bring to a stop to this manipulation. I know Marianne got yes, but I'm not seeing it. I think it's still in play. I think it's going to be prevented because there are secrets that are coming out. Okay. Very quickly. Is Netanyahu... God, how silly it all sounds, and how puerile and petty it sounds. But is Netanyahu taking these steps to try and make the Biden administration look bad? Is this part of trying to get Trump back into power? We want that card, the burden of the message. Yes, but it's not going to work. Trying to create chaos. Yes, that's what it is, because they'll all benefit financially, but it's not going to work. And again, I've got the prosecution on the top and I've got the whistleblower on the bottom. Yeah, but I just don't think it's not going to work. Okay, I'm not going to ask about Iran. Oh, yes, I will. Show me Iran's role in this. Oh, 2 tens, bringing it to an end. Bringing this to an end. So is Iran... I did read before this, months and months and months ago, that somehow Iran was actually going to be involved. It's almost like Iran, and it sounds crazy because given their current stance, but it's almost like Iran is going to be the strength in the area that's going to bring it to an end. It's going to be the one that pulls on its big boy britches and brings this to an end. Show me Iran's role in all this. Show me Iran's. Now, Iran is a backer of Hezbollah. Hezbollah is not the Lebanese military, but they are there's more Hezbollah militia in Lebanon than there are Lebanese military. But show me Iran's role in all this, guys. We want to stop there. They're going to bring a new plan, a new messaging forward. Yeah, the government. Iran, the government. We've got here loss and walking away at the foundation. We've got financial, moral, ethical corruption, but also, is this Israel on the outer in the negotiations, finding themselves penniless and poor? See where this goes. Tower moment, bringing it to an end, tearing down what was so that new can be rebuilt. This is big energy here for Iran's role here. Walking away from the loss. Here we have King of Wands, a leader bringing forward this new plan and new message in the immediate future. We also have the feminine energy of the healing as well, homeland security externally as well. Could be a financial offer here. Internally, 6 of Cups, going back to a peaceful time. Hopes and fears, a lot of anxiety, understandably, but Ace of Pentacles, big money card. High Priestess, hidden agenda, and bringing things to an end and moving forward. Is this when the hidden agenda is exposed? Well, we have Netanyahu finding himself restricted, and then money changing hands. I think I'm going to say again, I think Iran is going to have a really big role in ending this. Don't ask me how. I don't think Iran are going to keep it going for whatever reason. There's something going on there where Iran is going to be behind. Like, there are big cards there about bringing this to an end. Okay, I might leave it there. I can speculate till the cows come home. But yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. That reinforces the reading I did a couple of months back on Iran's position on all this as well. But yeah, the Israel government's at a real crossroads, but there are secrets that are going to come out that are going to prevent them from taking a certain path. And I've always felt that Netanyahu will be deposed, or disposed. That's a good word. I love that. Disposed, but deposed, and he will face criminal charges in the International Criminal Court. Okay. Hope I'm right. Let's see how we go. Love to you all. Take care. Bye-bye.